If music be the food of love, play on. Shakespeare. Beautiful words, aren't they? But did you know that Shakespeare also said, "What's the matter? Haven't you been getting any lately?" Now, perhaps it's not as creative as most of his writing, but we believe it's important that mundane thoughts be remembered too. And that's why we've compiled this new handy reference, Bartletts' book of less than memorable quotations. For example, most people know that Elizabeth Barrett Browning said, "How do I love thee? Let me count the ways." Our Browning quote is, "Then why don't you get your whore to make you dinner?" Or William Butler Yeats, who wrote, "Oh, heart, if she would but turn her head," but who also once stammered, "Hold on, your sleeve is caught in my zipper." And Benjamin Franklin, who left us with so many uplifting thoughts, the least of them being, "And then the bitch went crazy on me." Less Than Memorable Quotations also has special chapters for different kinds of below-average sayings. There's the somewhat less than famous last words section, which includes Bob Marley's quote, "Hey man, who's been smoking my stash?" And Custer's forgotten line, "What large group of Indians?" And then there's a chapter entirely devoted to the first draft versions of what later became famous quotations. For example, did you know that Charles Dickens' "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times" started out as, "Lots of stuff had gone down recently, some crappy, some not so crappy." And Christopher Marlowe wrote, "Come live with me and be my love." But who would have recognized the original? With the way you're putting on the pounds, you ain't gonna do any better than me. And we all know the phrase, "Mighty Casey has struck out," by Ernest Lawrence Thayer, which barely looks recognizable as, "Casey whiffed for a third strike, and the crowd started chanting, 'You suck, Casey.'" Well, just a brief look through this book will remind you that they can't all be gems. It's easy to forget that the highly quotable Oscar Wilde also once uttered, "Whew, somebody light a match." Or how about one of Aesop's edited lines from the fables? "Hey, who's the babe with the knockers?" So don't forget, Bartlett's book of less than memorable quotations. Pick one up today.